Have you ever wondered how small real estate investors are making huge profits in 2025, sometimes even outperforming larger players? Well, let me give you real examples. Two of our students in our off-market mastery small group coaching program just had massive assignments. Mike Graham in Massachusetts recently closed on a $60,000 assignment, and Noah and Lindsay from Rhode Island are about to close on a $93,000 assignment. Yeah, you heard that right. And today I'm revealing the surprising method these investors are using. And if you're a small investor, you're gonna wanna stick around. You're about to learn how focusing on a targeted strategy can dramatically boost your earnings. Ready to jump in? Good, because I'm ready. If you're new to this channel, I'm 𝗺𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗔, and I'm an expert at acquiring off-market properties. Since I started my journey back in 2017, we've closed nearly 500 off-market transactions across 6 states. We've done over 8 figures in gross profits. I'm also a coach. I coach investors all around the country in how to close more deals, bigger deals with less cancellations. That's what we do here at the REI Freedom Coaching. So if you're looking to scale your off-market business, you're definitely in the right place. All right, now imagine this, guys. Let's say these remotes represent 2 different investors, all right? Investor A is doing a little bit of everything. He's doing Airbnbs, fix and flips, subject to, short sales, multifamily, land, virtual all across the country. They're everywhere, but they're not great at anything, all right? So they're jack of all trades, master of none. Investor B, this one is focused. They only work off-market single-family homes in one city, maybe a couple different cities around one area. They're learning the sellers, the neighborhoods, the buyers, the objections. Guess who's making more money? Yeah, that's right. Investor B. He becomes the go-to buyer in their market. Deals come easier, margins are stronger, and the entire business is built around clarity and consistency. If you're a small investor trying to grow in 2025, this next part is where everything starts to click. Get ready, here it comes. Here's the framework my students and I use to dominate in 2025. I mean dominate, let's go. All right, I call it the REAL method, R-E-A-L method, REAL method. I'm not gatekeeping anything here, so if you find this valuable, hit the thumbs up to show some love and keep this content coming, all right? I'd appreciate it. All right, R, recognize your ideal target audience. E, educate yourself on sales and your local market. A, it's all about action, baby. Taking massive action, consistent outreach and marketing. And L, leverage. Use other people's money, resources, and your own past wins. Ready to break it down? Let's break it down. All right, step number 1, recognize, right? Recognize your ideal audience. If you're trying to talk to everyone, you're helping no one. Figure out exactly who your sellers are. Are they absentee owners, probators, tired landlords, pre-foreclosure? What do they care about? What are they scared of? And what's stopping them from selling? Once you know that, you stop guessing and start connecting. All right, step 2 is educate yourself. And I'm not just talking about reading more books or watching more YouTube videos like this. I'm talking about leveling up your communication skills. This is critical, guys, for success in this business. You need to know exactly how to talk to your sellers in a way that builds trust fast and positions you, yes, you, as the clear solution. If you're still winging it, guys, you're losing deals. I'm telling you, you're losing deals. We've trained for years and years and years to become experts at talking to sellers. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of training and a lot of practice. Comment below more deals, and I'll get you access to free exclusive training on how to get more deals, bigger deals, and less cancellations. Comment below more deals, okay? We've helped a ton of investors shift their approach, and they're locking up deals with confidence, all right? You should be part of that. All right, step 3, action, massive and perfect action. This is where most people fall off. You gotta put your money into smart marketing. You gotta make the calls, you gotta send the texts, you gotta knock on the doors, and follow up when they ghost you. You want a predictable deal flow? Well, that comes from doing the boring work over and over and over again. It's not glamorous like it shows on social media. It's boring, but the boring is what makes you money. All right, step 4, leverage. This is where small investors make huge jumps. Leverage everything. Your past wins, other people's money, which is my favorite. That's how I make all my money, leveraging other people's money. The scripts and systems that already work, right? Let people like myself show you exactly what works. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to model what's working and double down down on it. That's it, guys. Just copy what we know what already works. That's all you need to do. Let me show you how this all plays out, okay? One of our students focused purely on absentee owner equity properties in a small Rhode Island city. No fancy tools, no big budget, just a smart list, clear messaging, and consistent follow-up. He closed a $40,000 deal in his first few months of our program. $40,000, that's more than what most people make in a year. Another investor, all in pre-foreclosures, same playbook, same method. Now he's closing deals every single month. This stuff works if you work it. If you're a small real estate investor in 2025, here's the key. Stop trying to do everything. Get focused, get consistent, get real. That's it, guys. Get focused, get consistent, get real. If you want to see how I personally built this up to nearly 500 off-market deals, watch my other video titled, I did 450 real estate flips and learned this. That one breaks down my full journey and the biggest lessons I learned along the way. I'll see you over there.